So my banned books speech is going to be about Tim O Brien's The Things They Carried, which is a collection of Vietnam stories of a platoon on ground during the Vietnam War. A lot of people wanted this book banned for many reasons. One reason was the reason of its profanity. It had a lot of profanity, but profanity is a main part of the Vietnam War because the war was very gruesome, and profanity was just kind of a stress relief of it. Profanity is used a lot in the modern day military too, and is just an acceptable form of communication in the military, especially the F word is a lot. Even I've noticed when I got back from basic that the F word was in my vocabulary a lot. But also the another reason was people saw it depicted very gruesome, vivid pictures of war and wounds in certain situations within the war, and they felt like it was unnecessary for kids to read a book about that was that descriptive when they could have read other books about the Vietnam War. Unfortunately, I believe that this book benefits society because it shows the true nature of the Vietnam War and how gruesome and how bad it really was, because the Vietnam War was a very tragic event for U.S. history, to the point that I was talking to a Vietnam vet yesterday, and they said 1% of everybody died, which is unbelievable. And we did, though, learn a lot coming out of Vietnam, but I believe this book shows a lot of what the Vietnam War was really about. And I actually read this book back in middle school before it was banned, and I really enjoyed it, and it really opened my eyes about the Vietnam War and about war in general. According to Marshall University, a Texas school district challenged the book because it was vulgar, complete garbage, trash, and filled with sexual content and profanity. And this helps my viewpoint because the Vietnam War was all this. You had civilians being sexual with our soldiers over there and vice versa, and it was a very profane time period because of how bad the war was. And again, soldiers would just talk very profane because they were in such a bad condition of living in a war environment. It was probably the worst war we've been in the last 40 plus years, until recent years with this Iraqi war type deal. But this is my viewpoint on the things they carried. I really enjoyed the book back when I was growing up, and I believe a lot of people should enjoy this book too, because it really does open your eyes about the Vietnam War and the things that they had to carry